Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be doing a fun, exciting, I think exciting video. We're going to do, well, I'm going to do all the zodiac signs, and the question is, what is most attractive of your personality? I thought this was a really great video to do for all the zodiac signs, so we're gonna get into it. But first, I love to just like set the vibe, honey. Be sure to check me out on Instagram. It's Elizabeth Magical Garden, and also I do have a podcast that is live every Thursday. Be sure to check that out as well. I'm so grateful for your support. And let's get into this reading. So I'm going to be pulling first for Pisces. What is the most attractive of your personality, Pisces? What is the most attractive? Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This will be pulled for Pisces. Let's pull. What is the most attractive for your personality? Okay. Oh, Nine of Cups. Okay. Let's do another one, Pisces. What is the most attractive of your personality, Pisces? The Fool. Okay. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Fool. So the Ace of Pentacles, in terms of your personality, you know, Pisces are very giving in the way they are supportive. Pisces have a tendency to be there for somebody. If there's a task that needs to be done, if there's something that you need to get clarification on, Pisces is a good person to speak to, because they have a way of being able, like, you have your type. Okay, Pisces personality has a way of being able to look past what is in front of the eye. They are very mystical. That's a very mystical sign. You know, anything that has to do with water is very, you know, it's very deep. And Pisces, they actually get a lot of their how should I say, they get a lot of their energy by daydreaming. I know that sounds a little like what, but they do. When they daydream, they tend to go off a lot. That's why sometimes some people say, not everybody, I don't really think so, like Pisces can be a little flighty. It's not because they don't adhere at the ability to be present, but they have a way of drifting off and allowing their batteries to be recharged. You see, we have the Nine of Cups, which is a divine number. 9 is a goddess number. And we have Venus. Venus is the goddess of love. She brings a lot of good luck and prosperity along with her. So you have the Fool here. So with Pisces, I'm getting the reason why a lot of people are attracted to you, Pisces, in terms of your personality, is because you're a very kind and easygoing soul. So we're going to pick what energy is working, what people see when they see you, Pisces. Listen. Okay. So this is so funny. So we have Saturn. Okay, Saturn is like Father Time. Okay, Saturn is basically it goes, oh, I get so excited. This is a very well it's very, how should I say it, this oracle card is in great company with Pisces, because again, you know, Pisces is a very beautiful mystical sign, and then you have father time, which means that, you know what, when you come to a Pisces and you want that, okay, for me, in my humble opinion, I believe Pisces are a very in-depth, and that's what makes them very attractive. They have a way to see the bigger picture, and to have this particular energy, which is Saturn, really makes a lot of sense, because Saturn holds it down. Saturn is, you know, really gets the task going. Like when you come to a Pisces and you want to embark on a new future or a new project, Pisces will actually be really gung-ho and really set that passion from within. So Saturn is good for that. Saturn will really make you go forward for your task, and also bring really great lessons along with it. So let's pick an oracle card, and we're going to go on to the next. Pisces, I'm feeling you. Oh my God. Okay. Waves of prosperity, new abundance, exciting opportunities wash over you now. Oh my God. So I just got saying about how Pisces is a really great energy, right? I mean, personally, I feel like all the zodiac signs have its own personalities and something to bring to the table. You know, but like even in Christianity, Jesus was a Pisces, right? So something about that water, that fish, that process, you know, water cleanses everything. So Pisces, what I'm going to say overall, what people find attractive to you is your ability to see past things, your ability to be open to the things that's not yet seen. The timestamp will definitely be below for each and individual sign. So welcome, Pisces, and that's what people find attractive about you. The next one up is Aries, and we're going to find out what is most attractive about your personality. So let's get it in. What is the most attractive? Oh, okay. Okay, just like a particular Aries to come flying out. Okay, head first. So the first, ooh, strength. Guys, I'm gonna try to calm down, because like I feel like with me, I get so excited. But that's not a bad thing. Okay. Next one is for Aries, 3 of Pentacles. What is most attractive of your personality? Queen of Wands. Okay. So we have strength, 3 of Pentacles, and then we have Queen of Wands. I'm trying to get all 3. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so with Aries, this says so much, because Aries is the first sign in the zodiac sign. We have 12 signs in the zodiac, 12 houses, and you're the first house. And it would not surprise me that strength came out first. A lot of people, when they see Aries, they see your passion, they see your zeal, they see how you like to go forward and do the things that you set intention to do. You know, Aries is a cardinal sign. Really, when you want to take on new paths, new energy, Aries is a good one to go to. Y'all are really passionate, y'all are really fiery, y'all are really sexy. And you know, this trinity, which is really interesting, that you have the 3 of Pentacles, which 3 is with the divine. Y'all have a divine source. Number 1 is God. Number one, anything with one, number one, y'all are the first zodiac sign. Y'all are ruled by the head. People see that y'all are really smart. Y'all have an ability to really, make good and sound decisions, in my humble opinion. And y'all hard workers. Y'all are really fiery and passionate. And people are driven by that type of energy. With Aries, they're very beautiful too. Aries have a way of putting themselves together. Usually when you see an Aries man or woman, they're very attractive. There's something strong about an Aries that really entices you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know where they're going, they know what they're doing, and who doesn't want to be around that? So let's pull a card for the energy for Aries. Let's pull a card. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we have Pluto. Pluto, the destroyer of all things, and also the rebirth. That's what Pluto does. And with the strength, okay, it takes strength to be able to actually demolish and bring to the things that you want. And Aries have an innate ability to do that. Wow. And that's what people find attractive about you. That it's that warrior, being able to, like, I know a couple of Aries, and they will move in a heartbeat. They will start a new job in a heartbeat. Like, if it ain't working, bye-bye, they're out of here. And Aries are not afraid of hard work. And people are attracted to that. Like, people want to be with a winner. Nobody wants to be, excuse me. Okay, so let's see what the next card is. Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Okay, so this is really interesting that this came up for Aries. Okay, but then again, not, right? Because you have Pluto, which is the energy that people see within, which is the destroyer, which is the builder of all things, life, death, abundance, all type of stuff. Because when Pluto's energy comes about, you got to be ready to make moves. You got to be ready to actually, move forward or stay stagnant, but something is going to change. And this is the energy that people find attractive in you, because you have the ability to move forward and be that warrior king, that warrior princess, right? And also, Aries, a lot of people don't realize, they are great homemakers. If you go to an Aries house, they have nothing but the best. They have beautiful things around them, and they are very welcoming. So people find that attractive about you, Aries. Although that you're straightforward, you're hardworking, you're sexy or handsome, you're also able to make people feel good about themselves, and people feel warm. And that's why and you're very intelligent. And so, in saying that, people are attracted to that. They love that part of your personality. They love that, who doesn't want to be with a go-getter, right? So Aries, that's what I have for you. That's what people find attractive about you. Yes, honey. The timestamp will definitely be down below for each of your signs, so be sure to check it out. And thank you for stopping by, Aries. Taurus! Taurus is up. Okay, I have a sweet spot for Taurus because it's in my 5th house of personality, which is really interesting because I'm a Gemini, but we're not going there today. So what is most attractive of your personality, Taurus? Ooh, okay. The first card, the Star. Sorry if my lighting that I'm loving so much is glaring, but this is what it is because it's a little gloomy. The next one is 6 of Cups. Aww. Okay, what is attractive? Your personality. Okay. The next one is Temperance. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so with Taurus, the vibe that I personally feel that people see within your personality is elegance. People love how Taurus are like, a Taurus is all about luxury and beautiful things, okay? Like, there's a, and it's not when I say luxury, it's not an in your face type of situation. It's not like, a show off. It's almost like, I don't know, it's like being on the best way I could put it is like being on an elegant yacht, right? And it's just all white and it's just like nothing but the best, but everything is serene and beautiful and you are getting wined and dined, honey. A Taurus knows how to show you a great time, okay? They're very, it's very interesting because Taurus, a lot of times what people will find beautiful within your personality and definitely attractive is the fact that they are feeling safe, feeling comfortable, feeling sure-footed, because Taurus is a type of sign where they are very, they dot their T's and they cross their I's. They don't just jump into things. They don't just like let the wind take them. They're really calculated in the things they do. So what people find really attractive about you is the way you are able to pay attention to specific details, right? And with that comes definite abundance. People feel good about that. As you can see, we have how many? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. It seems like balls. We're just going to say balls, but they look like they're floating and they're just like coming up. This is a very calming, really serene type of vibe I'm getting from this particular card, because what happens is with a Taurus, you feel bubbly, you feel good. They know how to make you feel. They know how to, make you could come to a Taurus and be all over the place and they'll be like, well, okay, hold up. Tell me what's going on. What is really bothering you, or what is the situation? And they have a way of really getting you. They get to the point. They understand, like, they don't make you feel stupid about the things that you say. I have a cousin and he's a Taurus and we have always seen eye to eye, and I really appreciate that about him. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely is attractive. So let's see what the energy has for Taurus. What do people see? What type of energy people see within Taurus? That's so funny. I keep laughing, guys, because I'm so tickled. Okay, so we have Saturn. Saturn for the time, okay, which is very interesting because Saturn is about achieving those goals, will make you put the passion. And like I just said with Taurus, y'all take your time. Y'all dot your T, but y'all dot your I's and cross your T's. So this is not a mistake. This is not surprising to me that this would come up, because Taurus have an ability to clean the house, make dinner, be the CEO of a company, get married, take care of the kids, and actually be great at all of them, because y'all pay specific amount of detail to the things, the tasks that y'all do. It may seem like you are just like going, but y'all definitely sure-footed. And when you're a sure-footed person, people feel comfortable around that. People can go to you and know that the things that they ask you will definitely take place. Because one thing, when a Taurus says yes about something and they're on a job, you can definitely count on them. So that is very attractive. That's a very attractive thing, when you can actually count on a person, right? So let's see what is attractive. What does the energy say? Accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Okay, so that is definitely attractive, because listen, not saying that Taurus is like a godsend, but definitely, because like I said, if you can count on a person, look how beautiful this card is. Let's read that again. Accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. What I'm also getting from this card, what people find attractive to you is, like I said, which is being sure-footed, being able to come to you and know that they will actually get what they need. And that is a very beautiful thing, because honestly speaking, when you find yourself in a pinch, a Taurus person, whether man or woman, is a good person to have on hand. So that's definitely attractive. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Be sure to check the link down below. Well, I should say, be sure to check the timestamps down below to see what position or what time is Taurus is in. Okay, guys. Thank you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Gemini! Gemini, so let's see what is most attractive of your personality, Gemini. What is most attractive of your personality, Gemini? What is most attractive of your personality, Gemini? The Hang Woman. That's the first one. What is most attractive of your personality, Gemini? The second one is Knight of Pentacles. What is most attractive of your personality, Gemini? Ace of Wands. Okay, so let's just get into it. Okay, so we have the Hang Woman, to be honest. I was going to say the Hangman because usually it's the Hangman. The Hang Woman. So this basically says a lot about Gemini, because Gemini is a dual personality, a shapeshifter, being able to change in so many ways, adaptable. Okay, you are a cardinal sign. You're definitely able to move, shake 'em and bake 'em, and people love that because you have an ability to circum so many things. You have the ability to bring forth and mirror others, which makes people feel comfortable with you, which makes people feel like they can talk to you. You know, you have an ability to share in ways where most may feel uncomfortable, because Geminis are master communicators. We are, because I'm a Gemini too, we are ruled by Mercury, okay? And you have the Ace of Swords, which is an air, which is associated with air. So this is this is really interesting, because the Ace of Swords, I speak so fast, guys, so please bear with me. The Ace of Swords, I'm trying to, bring it down, but I get so excited making these videos for you guys. The Ace of Swords is air, and like I said, y'all are immutable, and having the ability to basically hang in the wind, float in the air with your personality. Y'all are, that another thing about Geminis that I personally and do believe when I meet other Geminis are very sexy and beautiful about your personality, is the way that you're fun and loving. Y'all have an airy way about you. It's a lot of, it's not heavy. You know what I'm saying? Most Geminis, if not all Geminis, if you speak to each Gemini, everybody have different aspects because everybody have different placements in their chart. But if you speak to a Gemini, you'll definitely get a bubbly sense, and almost kind of like it tickles you in a way, and who doesn't love to be tickled? So let's see what energy people see that is attached to Gemini. Let's see. And the timestamps will definitely be down below for your zodiac sign. Okay, came flying out. Okay, now Capricorn. Capricorn came out. This is so exciting because Geminis are, when they put their mind to something, they will get that task going. When they put that task they put their mind to something. Because here's the thing, Gemini are full and driven by air, but when you put air and fire, what does it does? It ignites. Okay, so a lot of people are attracted to your zeal, to your abundance, to the way that you have a power about you that doesn't really look to see what other people think. Because you know what, you're a shapeshifter, and to be a shapeshifter, you cannot be too grounded into the ground. And people love that aspect, because that part of you. People find that very attractive about you. People love the way your mind works. You know, a lot of times Geminis are, you know, we can be having a conversation with you and be in so many different places and still have the ability to do multiple things great at the same time. That's a gift. You know, Mercury rules Gemini, and Mercury is the communicator. He is the god of communication. He's the one who brings the message. Okay, so being light on your toes, being able to shapeshift and be abundant in doing so, you know, people find that to be attractive. You know, like, people want to be on that team. Nobody want to be on a slow team. Let's just be honest, right? So let's see what is the energy. What is most attractive of your personality, Gemini? Let's see. Okay. Treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes your way. And this is a very attractive thing that people see in you, Gemini, because you're shapeshifters, because you're able to be in so many places at one time. You're going to get the goal, right? And people want to be on a winning team. So having a person that, you know, have and exude these personalities is very attractive. People love to be around you, Gemini, because you have a way of making lemon. Wait, how you say? Making lemon. Wait, if you get lemons, you know how to make lemonade. If that makes any sense. And that's a very attractive thing. People want to be around that type of energy. People find that your ability to how can I say, daydream and see multifaceted things to be very attractive. And also Geminis are fast learners and they're fast talkers as well. So that is a very attractive, because you feel, you know, you uplift people, you make people feel good about themselves, and you know, you have an ability to not always be down. Nobody wants to be around a Debbie Downer all the time, okay? Like, let's not live there. Not to say that Geminis don't get in their moods and they don't, not to say that Geminis don't get down and don't fall in those dark spaces, but most Geminis will not allow other people to fall in that sector as well. You know, like, oh, me, this is happening to me. You know, usually a Gemini want to come from a light space, and people love that. You know, who doesn't want to pick up the phone and speak to a person that's going to make you feel good? And believe it or not, Geminis are also great listeners. Just saying. So that is what people find attractive about you, Gemini man or Gemini woman. Cancer is in the house. Let's see what is most attractive of your personality, Cancer. Beautiful card. I don't know if you could really see the glare. Okay. Then you have Seven of Swords. Okay, what is most attractive of your personality, Cancer? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so right off the back, you have Princess of Cups. Okay, so Cancers are beautiful homemakers. Like, honestly speaking, Cancers are very lovely. Cancers are very loving, whether you are man or woman. And it's so funny because Cancers have a way of listening and being in tune with you, allowing you to, like, if you're speaking to a Cancer, you'll find yourself regurgitating your whole life because they make you feel comfortable with no judge. You know, like it's such an alluring feeling to speak to somebody that makes you feel like you can share your true self with them, right? And don't get it twisted, because not only are they good listeners and good, great homemakers, we have the Seven of Swords. They're very strong, but they have a way of shedding their skin, their shell, and allowing that space. Because you know, when you are a sign like a Cancer, which is very hardworking, which people love about that, but being able to be, you know, Cancers are ruled by the moon. Okay, they're very deep and enlightening type of people, you know, very strong too. And that's very encouraging. When you are around a Cancer, you're gonna feel like you on the winning team. You know, they're gonna come up with the answers that you probably can't see right away. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, goddess numbers. Okay, now I just finished saying that Cancers are really great homemakers, but they don't just stop at the home. They have the ability to bring this energy to work, in friendships, in personal affairs as well. So that is definitely attractive to them, because not everybody can make you feel, when you're in their presence, that you're like in your home. You feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that is a very attractive quality I find in Cancers. So let's see what the energy is. Okay, Sagittarius, which is very, very interesting. We have Sagittarius. We see this is what the energy, what people see within you. Now, Sagittarius, I just finished saying that how people see the ability, your ability to, how can I say, your ability to set forth and make people feel comfortable. But there's a fire and elegance about that. Cancers are not the ones to sleep with. Remember, they have those claws, right? But they know how to hold the claws back and bring you in and make you feel like the room only revolves around you. Have you ever seen a Cancer man walk into the room? You don't know what sign he is. You don't know anything about him. Even if you're not into the zodiac signs, when a Cancer walks into the room, you're gonna notice him. He doesn't have to say much. He doesn't have to really do anything. It's just the way he carries himself. It's his energy. It's his aura. You're gonna want to, like, who's that guy? Like, who is he? Like, who is she? Like, what she's about? And they're not people that's gonna be in your face. They're not the type of people that's gonna be like, you know, hey, my name is so-and-so. No, they just chill. A lot of times you're going to see them to the side. And when you speak to them, you're going to be like, you're going to feel that passion. So that is a very sexy quality for Cancer as well. For your personality, honey, y'all got it going on when people see y'all. Okay, let's see what else we got going on for Cancer. Okay. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. I hope I'm saying it right. Such a beautiful card. And this is what people see attractive about you, Cancer. You know, when you get with a Cancer, he or she gonna make your wishes come true. Because guess what? They got that Luchi, and they're not cheap. They're very giving. Now, they're not pushovers. They're very intelligent people, but they're very giving, and they want everybody around them to feel good. You know, a Cancer is the type of person to, like, if the party is jumping, They will find that one part that may be missing and just get to it. You don't even have to ask them. They'll come to you. You can be a hostess having your own party and have a Cancer there, and they'll come to you and be like, I noticed that so and so is not there. You want me to take care of that? They're part of the team. They make things happen. Cancers are very sexy like that. Like, who doesn't want that type of energy around them? Who doesn't want a person that's going to take charge, and make shit happen? I know I do. I love that. I love a person that takes initiative. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to tell them in every single detail to do something. Cancers, you don't got to worry about that. Cancers are cardinal signs, so they are all about that new task, that new project. They want to start new things. So there are great people to have on your team also when you want to start a new project and have a person that's really going to have that fire and passion to go forward. I love this reading, guys. Okay, that was for Cancer. The timestamp is down below. Don't forget. Leo, guys. Leos. What can we say? I feel like I could just say, okay, sexy, passionate, and fiery. Bye. Okay, but we're not going to do that. Okay, what is most attractive about Leos? What is most attractive about Leos? Personality. Okay. What is most attractive about Leo's personality? Okay. Bust it down. I'm not surprised. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, divine intervention. Okay, goddess number is 9. Then you have the Chariot. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles. Let's just get into it. I'm so excited. Okay, calm down. Okay, so with Leo, what they find attractive about you, boo. Okay, let's just get into it, sexy honey, which is your zeal, your passion, everything I just said in the beginning. You are very sexy. When a Leo walks into the room, let's just be honest, hail the king, hail the queen. Okay, we have the peacock. This is so fitting because I don't know if I didn't notice. I'm going to share this. You probably noticed. But the peacock male attracts the female peacock with its feathers. Okay, when you see the colors on a peacock, that is, let me tell you, that is God's gift, honey. Okay, so when people see a Leo, basically, this is what you see. You are attracted to Leo. You don't even know why you like a Leo. A lot of people love and hate Leos because it's like, damn, why do I feel this person so much? Why do I like this person so much? Because they are ruled by the sun. They are ruled by the sun, okay? And who don't want to get warm? We all do. Everybody is drawn to the sun. I'm always the most happiest when it's warm. Okay, guys? I'm sorry. Yes, people. It's something about the sun that no matter how hot it is, there's a passion. There's a sexiness within the sun. And you have the Chariot. Another thing about a Leo, they are go-getters. They are, they will get it happening. The Leo is all about me. I can do it. I will do it. Okay? I will achieve it. Right? So when you have a Leo on a team, basically, they are leaders. Okay? A Leo is a leader. You're not going to find a Leo sitting at the back. You can find a Leo sitting in the back, but it's not because he's shy. It's not because he's trying to hide. That's just where he or she chooses to sit. But guess what? All heads will be turned to the back, to the side, to the front where the Leo sits, because the Leo is the sun. It's that energy that a Leo has, and people are attracted to that. People love leaders. Let's just be honest. Like a Leo and a leader is sexy. That people want to be, you're going to hear me say that a lot. People want to be on a winning team, guys. Nobody wants to be on a losing team. It's like when you play, I don't know if you ever played volleyball. It's this, volleyball. No. Everybody playing volleyball. I'm talking about dodgeball, guys. Leave a comment down below if you play dodgeball. Now, I live in New York. I was brought up in Brooklyn, and our inner city schools was rough back in the day, and people will pick these teams. People will pick these people on their teams because dodgeball was when you literally took a ball and definitely, what did you do? You dodged the ball. And they would throw that ball and not give mercy. And you want a Leo to be on that team, because the Leo will definitely be the one throwing the ball and getting those people out. Yes, get them out of here. And another thing about a Leo, I just want to share that. Another thing about a Leo, money. Something, I don't know what it is, and I'm thinking it has to do with you being attracted to the sun. Leos are very giving. A Leo will give you the shirt off his or her back. Like, they're really, how can I say, they love the finer things in life, and because they love the finer things in life to the capacity that they do, anybody around them, they will definitely make sure that you fit the bill, okay? Leo's is sexy. You're going to always see a Leo man with a very beautiful woman next to him. A Leo woman, you're going to also see a very attractive man next to her, a person that's affluent, a person that is rising to the top. You're not going to see a Leo with somebody that's not to their caliber, okay? And it's not to say that they feel like they're better than everybody, but that's just the energy that they have, and people are attracted to that. They, I didn't make the rules. Leos are sexy because of that, okay? People want to be around that. So let's see what the energy has. What energy people see about your attractiveness, Leo. Venus. Not surprised. Venus, the goddess of love, the goddess of beauty. You heard me shuffle these cards, and honestly speaking, I couldn't even make this up if I wanted to. Venus would pop up after me saying such beautiful things. Venus, the goddess of love, the goddess of abundance, everything that is beautiful, money, anything that's tangible, that's going to make you feel good, sex, anything. Venus has her head in it or her hands in it, and this is what people see in Leos. People see this in you, boo. People see that gorgeousness. When you see a lion's mane, you don't go, ew, that's ugly. You go, oh my God. Look at his hair. That's another thing. Leos always have, for the most part, have a beautiful, attractive head of hair. Leos always have like thick hair. They really take really good care of their hair. You're really not going to see, things happen. People go bald or whatever the situation is. But for the most part, they usually have a good head of hair. They usually keep themselves, whether they have hair or not, they really keep themselves impeccable. I remember working with this gentleman, and he was a Leo. He was an older, distinguished guy. Okay, I don't like to call people old. Okay, but he was very distinguished, and let me tell you, I never ever, this is over 20 years, I never seen this man not look in tip top. He has manicured, hair intact, had a great head of hair, always tie, crisp shirt, always looked the part, you know what I'm saying? And this is what Leos do, and you are attracted to that. Who doesn't want to be around a person that looks good? Okay? And they make you feel good as well. They're very beautiful because, you know, Leos are ruled by the heart. Okay. Empowerment. Okay. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Okay, so this is a very beautiful card that the energy, you know, I did say that Leos know their power, but sometimes they really, I feel like if Leos really, really wanted to get into it, they can make everybody feel like crumbs. But you know what? That's what's sexy about a Leo. Because a Leo doesn't make you feel bad because you are not, like, that's what they choose to do. They don't look down on you. Yes, they do love beautiful things. Yes, you're going to see a Leo with the finest, and if they choose a mate, it's going to mirror where they are. But what people don't realize about a Leo will definitely bring you up to their level. Okay, a Leo will bring you to the status that they see themselves in. So if they find a quality that is beautiful within you, they're not going to just pass you by because you don't look this particular way. They actually will take you and build you up, and that is very sexy. That is very sexy. That's a very sexy quality to have. So that's what I have for Leo. The timestamp will definitely be down below. Next up is Virgo. Virgo! Okay, so we are going to see what is most attractive of your personality. What is most attractive of your personality? We have the Nine of Wands, covering his face. Can't cover his handsome face. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Then we have the Lovers. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands, Virgo. And then we have the Lovers. Okay, so straight up and down, Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. Okay, it is a mutable sign. Okay, Virgos are very smart. The Mercury does rule. It actually is exalted, which is very strong with Virgo. Virgos has the ability to see every single detail that 99.9% does not see. It's like that's their job. I used to find it to be, let me tell you something. Okay, sidebar. I used to find it very annoying because it's like, what? Why you on it like that? But you know what it is? And I'm a Virgo moon. I'm like that. And I used to just be like, oh, I pay attention to detail. No, it's my moon. Virgo has this gift of elegance to see every detail. Does not, if something does not belong, you want a Virgo to be on your team, because a Virgo is going to be like, oh no, boo, like your hair, like that one, you got that one strand that's sticking out in that photo. Okay, a Virgo is going to seep out a person's I don't want to make it sound like they only look at the negative things, but where you may miss certain details, they'll be able to basically pinpoint it for you. And that's a really great quality. And I think that's sexy because here's the thing. When you can close your eyes and know that this person like is going to produce what you are trying to do even better than you, honestly speaking, that's a winner for me. And then you have the Eight of Wands. Okay, when you have a Virgo, when you're around a Virgo, you are going to, how can I say, you're going to see a different side of life. You're going to see a different way of thinking because, again, they are ruled by Mercury. They have a way to shape shift into different metaphors in terms of how people view things. So, but in immense detail, they are extremely detail oriented, okay, which is a manifestation that builds manifestation. That when you are detail oriented, oh, I can't talk. When you are detailed oriented, you have the ability to bring forth that good and bright energy. Virgos are very giving as well. Virgos are very kind spirited, and also they are great homemakers as well. If you go to a Virgo's house, first of all, number one is clean. You're not gonna see, they won't let you, okay? I'm not saying that their house is like immaculate 24/7, 48 hours a week, okay? But if you're coming to a Virgo's house, oh, trust, they took that time to get every speck of detail. There's not going to be dust. The bathroom's going to be immaculate. The food is going to be bomb. You know, you're going to be wine and dine. You're going to have an experience. That's another thing. Virgos, they're going to give you that experience. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel vibrant once you are done with, like, if they're taking you out for dinner, get dressed, look the part, because they definitely going to look the part. They definitely going to look good. And guess what? They're going to take you to the nicest place. They're not going to take you to no rinky-dink part of the town where you got to be like holding on to your bag or whatever, or watching your wallet. No, a Virgo is going to make you feel like that king or that queen for that day. And I find that to be very attractive, and I'm sure that you do too. So let's see what energy people see that's attractive in Virgo. Okay. I can't make this shit up, okay? We got the moon, okay? I just said that I was ruled by the moon. Now, this is so fitting because, like I said, you know, Virgo is going to make you feel good. Virgos is going to build you up and make you feel like you are a queen or a king in that area. They will bring that feeling, that good energy, that good vibe, which brings abundance, because when you feel good within yourself, you multiply. You know, things are attracted to you. You know, bees are attracted to honey, not saw honey, so boo. Okay, so that is the energy that people sees within you, Virgo. You make them feel really good. You make them feel like they're the only person on that planet when they're around you, because you are so particular. The way you take your time and really put out whatever task or whatever thing that they ask of you, you know, they can see that you took your time and you didn't just throw it together. And nobody likes that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody finds attractive, you know, I know a couple of Virgos, and they definitely do have that in common. Like, for instance, I remember years ago, I had a project that was very important to me, and my girlfriend, she's a Virgo, and I wanted her to, like, I mean, I can be really, okay, Virgo moon, just saying, okay? And she, not only did she do it well, she did it exquisitely well, and I wasn't surprised. Like, if I have, to this day, if I had something that I need help with, I would go to her, because, or opinion with, because she has the ability to be great. Another thing, Virgos are really good listeners. They are really good listeners, and when you are in a pinch and you need somebody to talk to, you want to be able to speak to somebody that you feel that you can connect with. You know what I'm saying? And that's very sexy. Let's see the next card. Okay. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and accept more for yourself. Don't settle, guys. Okay? Don't settle. Virgos do not settle. They will not settle, and they cannot settle because it would basically go against who they are. And when people are around you, Virgo, you know, they do feel like they set their standards higher. Okay, increase your standards. Okay, when you with a Virgo, you have increased your standards, and that's sexiness. That's beautiful. That's great energy and great vibes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and also, I think I said that already, but Virgos are extremely smart. They are extremely smart. They have a way of um, starting projects or doing things that will make you feel like this is not their first run on a rodeo show. They could have just embarked on a particular journey alongside of you, but you're feeling like, how come this Virgo knows so much about this? Because they're, again, Mercury rules them, and Mercury is fast, so they'll go and do the research. I mean, like, honestly, you could tell them something that they're going to be on, and they already did, like, maybe read a couple of blogs, or looked at a couple of YouTube channels, and they will bring already to the table the knowledge that it takes to see the task being ahead, and that's comforting. Like, who doesn't want that? I find that to be very attractive, guys. So that's what I have for Virgo. That is what people see attractive of your personality. Again, the timestamps will be down below.